Hi, I'm Rishi.
And I'm Renzo.
And we love giant monsters.
If you're like me, and I know I am, you like giant monster movies too.
I like the new Godzilla look. He's like so huge and so heavy, he just has to take like 3 naps throughout the course.
He does take 3 naps throughout
It's like he's fighting a monster. He's like, alright, I'm gonna take a nap.
Alright.
He's like, okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I ripped his head off. I threw up down his mouth. I need to lie down. I'm gonna lie down in your city for a little bit. Wake me up in a couple hours.
I hope that's a trait the new Godzilla is gonna keep in the other movie.
Oh man!
It's like, okay, woo, Mothra, Rodan, I'll be right there. I'm gonna take another nap.
You're gonna take a 5-er.
I'm gonna take a nap from my nap.
Mothra, you got a 5-hour energy on you? No? Alright, I'll see you in a few.
Wait, do you think he was taking a nap when he stopped in like the harbor for a bit and just chilled with his spikes out and, you know, not moving?
You know how there was that part where like Kick-Ass is there and he looks at Godzilla, Godzilla looks at him, they have like a moment. Some people, like, I've talked to like some people, they were like, are they saying Bryan Cranston reincarnated as Godzilla?
Jesse, I'm a monster now. Dude, okay, you know what's crazy is that not only is Kick-Ass Bryan Cranston's son in Godzilla, but now Bryan Cranston's son gets to be Quicksilver in Avengers 2.
How stunning.
Dude, the entire movie, he's just got this look on his face like... That's the entire, his expression for all of Godzilla.
He's always either grumpy or confused.
What, like Worf from Star Trek?
He was like...
Why did they make this Godzilla so big and fat? I mean, it was really like...
Whoa.
Well, the Matthew Broderick one, they like irradiated an iguana.
They're representing all body types in the new Godzilla film.
It was like, here's a Godzilla for obese America.
Well, no, I didn't think he was obese. I thought he looked like...
A bear.
I thought he looked like kind of like a bear. He looked ancient. He looked positively
very crusty.
He looked positively antediluvian. Okay, like he looked old as fuck. And you know, and they represented that in the way he acted. He would take naps frequently throughout the film.
Yeah, and I mean his disposition was like an irradiated Homer Simpson.
I think honestly they just wanted to differentiate this Godzilla so much from the previous American Godzilla.
I think it was a positive change. I thought yes, he looks like, you know, Toho's Godzilla, right? He looks like him. You can tell the outline's similar.
It is a set of spines.
But they took it in a whole different direction. They made him chunky and big, not chunky like the Heisei Godzilla who had thunder thighs. I just wondered how he never got chafed, ever. I mean, he probably bought so much talcum powder.
Oh God!
Just to even that up. But the Legendary Godzilla design, like that's the best thing Legendary did was redesign Godzilla. I thought that was a beautiful design, and I like that he barely had toes. He had like elephant feet.
He did have,
which is actually. Fun fact, is pretty close to the way the original suit actor for Godzilla, one of the creatures he looked at when studying animal movement was elephants. So because if you notice, the original Godzilla, whenever he steps, he tries to step boom, boom, like an elephant, which has just a flat whole foot, right? Like just goes boom. So I thought it was a cool change that they made the feet like that. That was a really cool detail.
And I think they wanted to give it like a sense of escalation. Like he's huge. Really huge! And not to mention, it also does kind of set him apart from the Muto, which are very, like, spindly and insect-like.
Then you have the female Muto that's like...
The female Muto was huge!
Yeah, I know. You like the Mutos?
I mean, they were
I thought they just looked like other CG monsters. They didn't have, like...
They didn't have that Toho feel to them.
They completely lacked that.
You could definitely... Godzilla, even though they updated his look... You can see the roots in him.
Okay, so that entire movie, it's about these 2 young kids that just want to run away, start their life together, start a family, and then this serial killer called Godzilla comes by and just kills them. That's the entire movie.
That's the entire movie. He's like, somewhere there are 2 monsters in love. This will not stand.
You know, the Mutos, they go on their hunt. They go to Vegas.
They go to Vegas. They do have a honeymoon.
They have a honeymoon. They go to
San Francisco. It's very scenic.
Yeah, I know.
They hit up Chinatown.
Oh, before that they were in Hawaii.
They were in Hawaii.
Like How is that not a movie about two monsters falling in love?
Yeah, it was. It was a whirlwind romance.
Yeah, except they put it from the perspective of the humans, so of course it seems like, oh my god, they're wrecking everything! But if they made it from the monster's perspective, it's just like, I love you.
I love you.
Let's go start our lives together.
Yeah, let's have some kids.
Yeah.
Oh god, you just made this horribly depressing. Come on, Legendary Pictures. Get with the program.
Seriously, step up
You know
your
what
game.
we want to see.
Yeah, more Godzilla. I don't like that bullshit where you're watching the movie and then it's like, oh, Godzilla's gonna show up! Oh my god, there's a foot! And then it's the news.
Then it cuts.
News. I don't want to see the news. I don't want to see a sleepy kid or a sleepy... Was it a sleepy kid?
It was a sleepy kid. He's like, Mommy, dinosaur. That was kind of funny, you gotta admit.
And the mom was just being like, yeah, that's nice, sweetie. It's like,
Yeah.
seriously? Everybody would... It's like your neighbor would run and be like, listen, I've never talked to you in my life. There's a giant lizard.
You gotta turn on the TV. There's a dinosaur fighting like a giant bug in Hawaii. Get some chips. We gotta see this.
And right then and there, everybody that's trying to get out their rap album just starts like writing out lyrics to like, yo, giant monsters in Hawaii.